Hello, my dear students. Okay, can you see the picture, children? We can see a picture of Mahatma Gandhi here. We know he was known as father of the nation. We can also call him Bapu. He is Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, can we see an independent flag? And here we can see few students. They are showing the colors of our flag, Indian flag, by the help of their dress. Like we can see here, it's saffron, white and green. Children, you must be thinking why I am showing you all this Mahatma Gandhi, our national flag, and the children. And it's written here not gold but only men can make. It's incomplete sentence. But when we will read this poem, then we will get to know what is the meaning of this incomplete sentence. So children, I am showing all these pictures because the poem which we are going to read is related to our nation, our India, our country. So let's start. Class 5 English reader. It is poem 2. The name of the poem is A Nation's Strength. What is the meaning of nation's strength? Children, can you tell me what are the strength of our country? Is it gold? Is it jewel? Or is it the land or property? Or what are the things? Or can you say it is the human power or the man or woman living in the country or the children like you all are? We say the children are the future of our country. So what is a nation's strength? So we are going to read this in poem. But children, before reading the poem, we should always read about its poet first. So who is the poet? Can you uh, children, do you know who is this man? Let me tell you. He is Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was born on May 25th, 1803, April 27, 1882. Children, he was an American essayist, lecturer, philosopher, and poet who led the Transcendentalist movement of the mid 19th century. He was a champion of individualism and a critic of the countervailing pressures of society. His works like The Oversoul, The Poet, and Experience has greatly influenced the thinkers, writers, and poets that followed him. A Nation's Strength is one of the greatest masterpieces created by him. So let's start the poem first. A Nation's Strength. Before you read, according to you, what is a country's biggest strength? Children, just now we have discussed that what is the biggest strength of a country? It is the jewelry or the land? Okay, or we human, man or women of the country, we will get the answer in this poem. In the following poem, the poet is telling us that the pillars of a nation on which it rests are its people. If the people have a sound value system, the better culture of the country, the nation is bound to prosperity. The poet talks about how the hard-working people of a country make it a strong and not just wealth and riches. Yes, children, hard-working people of a country, like we work hard. Okay, like you work hard for your study. I'm a teacher, so I'm working hard to make you understand this chapter. In this way, every people work hard, whatever they are doing. The lazy people cannot make their country proud. So let me give a gist of this poem. In a beautiful poem titled A Nation's Strength, Ralph Waldo Emerson reveals the secret of a nation's success. Children, we must learn what is the secret of a nation's success. So this poet is helping us. Let's read. The success of a nation lies with the power of its women and men, and not with jewels and gold. So the central idea is the success of a nation lies with its manpower, that is, its people, and not with gold and jewels. This poem has been divided into 6 stanzas having 4 lines each. But children, I want to tell you here that in this poem in class 5, you have to read only 2 stanzas. But we have a very short poem here consisting only and 2 stanzas, but it has a very deep message in it. Poet has revealed the secret that how we can make our nation strong. So let's read the poem. We can see a beautiful picture of our India. Children, we know India is a secular country, and here different people of different religions, culture live here. The people of India living in different parts wear different kinds of dresses. They eat different foods. They celebrate different festivals. Like in the picture, also we can see here, children. Okay, so let's read the poem. Not gold, but only men can make a people great and strong. Men who, for truth and on honor's sake, stand fast and suffer long. Okay, children, it's the same thing is written here. The jewel, the gold cannot make the nation strength, but the people living in the country can make it great and strong. And the people who are fighting for the truth and their honor, they can only make the nation strong, and they can stand fast and suffer long. Children, in the poem, we can find the rhyming words like make, shake, sake, strong, long. Okay, children, I have written the summary of the poem so that you can better understand it. I am reading it out for you. He is of the view that it's the people of a nation, not its wealth, gold, jewels, and other natural resources that make it strong. People who make their nation strong are brave. They are not selfish. They work for the prosperity of the nation. Fight for truth and for the sake of honor of their nation. They believe that whatever they do publicly or individually, their actions are the representatives of the character, honor, and the respect of their nation. They do not do anything that can dampen the image and reputation of their nation. To make their nation great and strong, they don't need wealth and jewels. It is their power and determination that make it strong. And we have a rich history of the nations who were small, but they had great people in them, and those people brought their nations to the heights of progress and prosperity. Children, it is a summary of the first stanza. I have written it here so that you can reread and you can better understood it. Let's move to the second stanza. Again, the same picture is here, but we are going to read the second stanza here. Brave men who walk while others sleep, who dare while others fly, they build a nation's pillars deep and lift them to the sky. Let's find the rhyming word. Sleep, deep, fly, sky. Children, these are the rhyming words. Okay. So it's written here, brave men, they face the challenges of their life. Okay, they don't, when the other people are sleeping, they work for the country. Okay, they dare to fly. And when the people move away, they dare to do something for the country. And what happened when they build a nation's pillars deep, strong, they lift them to the sky. Let's read the summary. In the last stanza, the poet describes the characteristics of brave people, strong people. He says that these people do not sleep, they work while others sleep because they don't have time to waste. They are the daring people who face all the challenges and problems of life manfully. They are not cowards like others who step back from the challenges. They build the pillars of a nation very strong. They lay the foundations of their nation very deep, and then they lift the nation to the heights of skies. So these are the great people who are the actual heroes of the world, not children we see in movies. Okay, they are just entertainers whom we call heroes. They're entertainers, but who are the heroes? The army man, the policemen who work for their country, and all the people who really work hard for their country. Okay. If a nation has such people in it, then no one can stop this nation from making progress and making itself strong. Yes, children, and we need to work hard for it because lazy people cannot make their country proud. They cannot help in the progress of their country. They cannot help in the development of their country. Children, you can recognize him. He is the same person. He is the same poet, okay, whose name is Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was born in 1803 to 1882. He was an American poet, lecturer, and philosopher. He also wrote several essays and delivered more than 1,500 public lectures across the United States of America. So, children, here few questions can come. Like, you all are children. So, what you can do to make our India proud? What you all can do? Are you ready to face the challenges of your life? Let me ask you a simple question. Suppose you are not understanding any topic. So what will you do? Will you leave the topic? Will you leave that subject? What will you do? Will you work hard for it? Will you study it very hard? What will you do? Suppose your handwriting is very bad. So what will you do to improve it? Or will you write in the same handwriting? So few questions are here. Please answer it yourself. I hope you have understood the poem. That's all. Thank you, children.